Yeah, everybody, what's happening is the Don. You already know what it is. The most important lesson I've ever had to learn and accept in life is probably the thing that has allowed me to move forward in life in the best way possible. And honestly, it's put me, that lesson has, accepting that lesson has put me in the rooms that were actually meant for me and in situations that were good for me. And that is that in life, ain't nobody owes you nothing, not even life itself. You know what I mean? A lot of time um, we have a tendency to expect things that are not even owed to us, and that expectations is what creates disappointment and creates it also creates resentment and bitterness in a lot of people's heart. For example, and I know it sounds harsh, but bear with me. For example, let's say you do something for somebody and you do it out of the goodness of your heart, and they never show gratitude, they never say thank you, they never talk positively about you to people, all that kind of stuff. Then you have come across an ungrateful person. Um, in that situation, they don't owe you a thank you. You should have done, especially you shouldn't expect one, because if that's the only reason why you did it for, then your intentions were not pure-hearted. You know what I mean? So understanding that is, it allows you to realize that again, why expect gratitude from an ungrateful person? Again, you're setting yourself up from disappointment. The way people treat you and the way you treat other people is solely a reflection of who you are. If you're loyal, that's because at the end of the day, you want to be able to look at yourself in the mirror, and based on the relationship that you have with yourself, you decide that, okay, I want to be loyal. I want to be honest. I want to be truthful. But again, this is not something that you should expect out of people unless that's genuinely who they are. And that's something that you're not going to know until you put them in certain situations. People don't owe you apologies. People don't owe you respect. If they give you those things, that's great. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you're able to sort of like curate who should be in your life and who shouldn't. You know what I mean? Because again, how people treat you is a reflection of two things: how you treat yourself and how they treat themselves. You know what I mean? It's based on their values, their understanding, their belief, who they want to be. Those are not things that you can control. And you're not entitled to decide how someone should come into your life. As a matter of fact, that also allows you to not take things for granted. If your parents took care of you your whole life, great. They don't owe you that. You know what I mean? How many deadbeat parents are out here, doing God knows what? If they accept to be in your life to do that one thing, and I know it's harsh to hear it, but they actually don't owe you it. You know what I mean? That's just a reflection of who they are. If the same way that as you don't owe your parents anything either. If you want to have gratitude, if you have gratitude and you want to take care of your parents and you want to reward them for all the effort that they put in raising you and taking care of you, that's a reflection of who you are. You're a great you're a person who has a lot of gratitude in your heart, and that's great. But these are your own qualities. You can't project and expect those qualities from other people. At the end of the day, you owe you. You know what I mean? And the respect that you have for people and the respect that you have for yourself should solely be based on the expectations that you have of yourself. How do you want to come forward in life? That's up to you. That's the only thing that you owe. Nobody owes you nothing, and you don't owe anybody nothing either. Remember that.